All right, guys, shifting gears a little bit today, and we're working on the Moto Guzzi. This is a 2012 Moto Guzzi Norge GT8V. It's the Quattro Valvole version of this engine, and she's got an oil leak. I've been riding it for a while with this oil leak. It wasn't that bad, and now I did 350 miles this weekend, and yeah, I'm getting oil coming out the left side of the engine here. You can sort of see where it's sprayed all over the shifter and the exhaust, the kickstand, and the fairings. Here you can see on the frame. Actually, you can see that a little bit better on camera. All right, guys, I'm trying to find this oil leak. I got the fairing off, the tank off. I went online and they said that this crankcase ventilation system, here's the oil separator here, that these hoses on either side have a tendency to crack and leak and so forth. But I'm looking at these hoses, man, and they're dry. Now this little breather pipe on the top, that's got a split in it. So that probably needs to be replaced. And there's a little bit of oil coming out of here, but I don't think that's our main problem. So if you look at where we got oil all over the cylinder, front and back. It almost looks like a head gasket. And a lot of oil in here. I think the leak, if I'm tracing it right, I think the leak might be coming from this pipe. It goes into the head right here. It's pretty hard to see. I think it's leaking from right there. And that pipe goes down to the oil cooler. It's a little difficult to tell. I'm gonna have to remove this whole air box and this crankcase ventilation system to get a better look at it. But that's, I think, where it's coming from. I don't think it's a head gasket, because this is a multi-layer metal head gasket, and those rarely go. I think it's leaking from this joint somehow, and it's running down here and around and back. Because if you look on this top side of the back, there's no oil up in there. There is oil all over this throttle body, but that's because the wind's blowing it back in here. And then there's oil coming down all over the frame. But I think it's coming from that joint. Not sure how to verify that other than pull more stuff off and get a better look at it.